Off we go from SoFi Stadium. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback.
Switch up. 56, the muck boy, 56. Hurry up, get set.
On first down, it's Stafford. He's got his target. It's the tight end, Tyler Higbee. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. This, the second meeting of these two teams. You might recall they met back in Week 5. And it was the visitors getting the win there, so they'll be looking for the sweep back here at home. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Stafford. And Woods has it complete. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. Step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Stafford going to give this to Akers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Now a first and 10 at the 11. They'll give this to Akers running right. Oh, look at that. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They turn to the fullback, Gillespie, and he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to lead to a third down. From the gun, here's Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted. Tanner Muse with it. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending, because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Extra point up and through by Myers, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Flush to his right. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by DJ Reed. And the Seahawks will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How
about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They run it with Carson. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Martin, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting at 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Decision made for Sean McVay. They're going to go for it. On 4th down, Stafford. Escaping the pressure right. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's Stafford. Then he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings it down. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Again, it's Stafford. And it's caught. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. Stafford throwing quickly. Complete out wide. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Well, you normally talk about the mobility and the accuracy first, but the arm strength, that's what can turn Russ into Danger Russ.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, oh, no. And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. Looking underneath, he's got Akers. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
From the 31, Stafford being chased out left. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm, incomplete. Now it's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Stafford going to give to Akers on the draw. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
At the 40-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Stafford. Flushed out right. Here's a diving catch right side. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You
Circle the Pro Bowl?
Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Rams, they are on the move. They've got another first down.
That's good. For another LA Rams.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. From the gun on third down, Stafford. And the pressure gets to him again. The 330-pounder Al Woods brings the boom on the sack. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on fourth down, may as well make him punt it.
Matt Gay for the Rams field goal. A 27-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10 at their 25-yard line. Play action. Now Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They'll come up now second and 4 from the 31. This is Carson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there and a first down for Seattle. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that are how they establish that lead in the first half.
I love the fact that you're using the word lead because they are leading from the front, pounding on the defense right now with the running game, and truly establishing themselves here in the second half.
Wilson after the play fake to Carson. Dumps this one off to Chris Carson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. Well, he can certainly be a big asset in this passing game. He proves it right there. He makes the catch out of the backfield, and then off he goes. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on first and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Gerald Everett, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Stafford on first down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort.
I felt that one all the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. Throwing again on second down. Stafford. And the pressure gets to him and brings him down. Stafford is sacked. The sack there by Rasheem Green.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. This is caught. It's Woods. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Tight end's right. Four there.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll look to run with Akers. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Again, it'll be Akers. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. His 10th rushing touchdown now on the year, number 12 overall. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. Stafford's going to try and throw for it. It's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Rams 18.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now it's Carson. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Carson. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action now. Wilson. He hits his target, Lockett. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, they want to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh legs.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
At the 17-yard line.
Now Wilson. Dancing to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. It's 3rd down and 11.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. They go play action with Wilson. He'll buy some time right. That is caught at the 7. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down. They'll try the left side. Carson at a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
They go back to Carson here on 2nd. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
I have to laugh a little bit because he actually handed it off. I thought with the 2 touchdown passes he's thrown in this one already, he'd go ahead and fling and try and get a 3rd one.
Yeah, now from this spot on 3rd down, I think he'd probably throw it here.
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. They won't even send in a running play here, I don't believe. I think they go ahead and try and throw it for a touchdown.
They push forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. 4th down. Here's Wilson, eluding the pressure right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Stafford. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You're having to really navigate against a tough defense.
Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. A couple of 1st downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 81 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
Here's Akers. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle.
I know they got a little yardage there, but I'm not sure their investment is right. They're still running the football, and I'm not sure there's enough time to continue to do that.
Stafford now to throw. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Stafford steps away to his left. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory.
Seahawks 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short in the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if they can cover all their bases. And this is caught. And he's across for the touchdown, and it's likely the game winner here in the closing stages. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
The score, Seahawks 28, Rams 25. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28.